We are so excited to welcome our Swanson School of Engineering community back to campus. On behalf of the faculty and professional staff, we have missed you. To ensure everyone's health and safety, we have developed a plan for Benedum Hall following proper protocols. This plan is aligned with Pitt's resilience framework and allows us to remain compliant with university safety standards. Instead of just talking about the plan, Swanson students are going to show you what you need to know about our building when you return to campus.
Hello, and welcome to Benedum Hall. During this challenging time, we ask that we all respect the health and safety of those who enter our building. This means that it is very important to take note of all posted signs and directions for entering Benedum Hall.
3 things are very important for the fall term: face coverings, hand hygiene, and physical distancing of 6 feet.
You must always wear a face covering. Consider this a necessity every time you leave your private residence and are on Pitt's campus. Please make sure that you fully cover both your mouth and your nose on campus before entering Benedum Hall.
Please wash your hands often and use hand sanitizer. Pitt will be providing hand sanitizer and face coverings to students. It is a good idea to bring plenty of face coverings to campus, as well as have your own supply of hand sanitizer.
And finally, try to maintain 6 feet around you for physical distancing.
When entering Benedum Hall, signs will be posted directing you to follow indicators that create traffic patterns and that allow for proper physical distancing.
Please be sure that you respect these indicators to ensure that we are all safe and adhering to required protocols.
Now we'd like to review with you how the stairs and elevators will function during our university's elevated and guarded risk postures.
You are going to be in great shape after this term, as we request that you use the stairs indicated to reach your classrooms.
We request that you use the stairs for all classes and facilities from the sub-basement to the 5th floor. Just please keep distance from others while using the stairs and follow signs as posted for one-way access both up and down.
Because of physical distancing and access, the elevators are being reserved for those students whose classes are on the 9th, 10th, and 12th floors, and graded students who have labs above the 6th floor.
We ask that the elevators only be used for those floors and those individuals who require assistance. Further, we ask that you use these elevators at the main level or first floor where waiting in queue allows for less crowded hallways.
No more than 4 individuals will be able to access an elevator at the same time, and signs will indicate where people can stand with adequate physical distancing.
For those individuals who cannot use the stairs, elevators will be accessible to any floor you need.
Just a reminder, it's definitely not the time to be running late for classes or labs, so please, get in the habit of planning your time carefully. Be sure you have reviewed the recommended timing of your arrival for your on-campus classes. Allowing extra time can help with any delays.
Okay, now that you've entered Benedum and have reached your required destination safely, we'd like to share what to expect once you're in the classroom. First, we're going to try and make sure that the doors to each class remain open all day. This helps with ventilation in the building, but also minimizes touching handles.
Once in the classroom, you will notice signs posted to show you where you can safely sit. And we ask that you do not move any of the seats or tables in the space.
Remember, no mask, no class.
You must keep your face covering on during the entire class, and make sure that you continue wearing it properly. Show your Pitt pride with the face covering being provided to you, and wear them as if your life and others depended on it.
We know it can be harder to hear others speak clearly when wearing face coverings.
Strive to communicate clearly and a little bit more loudly if needed. Please be patient and respectful with others when participating in class, and mindful of how you speak and listen to each other.
By the way, the instructors and TAs in the Swanson School have see-through face coverings and lapel mics so that you'll be able to visually see your instructor and hear what they have to say clearly.
Once class ends, the university asks that you clean your area for the next person. We have spray bottles in class available for you.
If you are someone who has been granted access or have scheduled time to use the space, you will be provided clear instructions for proper use of the space and equipment,
appropriate training on safe handling of all items in the lab space, and directions about safe interactions in the space.
As usual, if you have any questions about proper use of lab spaces, please direct them to your lab instructor or supervisor.
You may wish to study in the library or one of the areas around Benedum. Please respect the physical distancing protocols that limit the number of individuals allowed to the assigned areas.
Did you know the Swanson School is home to over 30 engineering organizations?
That's fantastic. We want everyone to continue to participate and have meetings with your favorite student groups. With that said, for the fall term, group meetings should be held virtually. Offices will be closed for the term.
However, if your group is preparing for a special event or a competition, such as concrete canoe or Formula SAE, and you need to physically meet to get prepared, talk to your faculty or staff advisor, and they will ensure that you can have the ability to meet safely.
As you see, we're working hard to provide a safe, effective, and engaging experience for all of you. We're excited to have you back, and we will inevitably have adjustments we have to make as conditions dictate. But there's two things I know for sure. One, this will be a year like no other in Benedum Hall. We will have to make adjustments, we will have adaptations, and we will have to work closer together than ever before as an engineering community to make this work effectively for all of us. But we'll do that because we're the Swanson engineering community. We're special. Number two, there's never been a better time to be an engineer. We solve complex challenges that make the world a safer place. It's natural at times like these, we show leadership. Part of the responsibility of being a leader is to set the example. So let us, as a Swanson Engineering School, set the gold standard for how we address this challenge by working together. And I know this will be our finest hour. We're excited to have you back. Hail to Pitt.